Hi guys, this is Nathan with the ebookreader.com. For this video I'm going to show you all how to root the Kobo Vox and install the Android market. So this is actually a pretty simple process. The first thing we need to do is we open up settings. We got to go into applications. You got to make sure to click this box right here so you can install non-market applications or unknown sources, and then we need to go into development and you got to check USB debugging. Okay. Alright, so now is the easy part. All we got to do is download the Gingerbreak app. So I'm going to use this one from XDA where it came from, and I'll have these links for all this stuff on the written review. The link for it will be under the video like usual. For now I'll just go to the horse's mouth and download these apps this way. So we got to get Gingerbreak version 1.2. So you'll just download this app. Come up here to the notifications. When it's done, tap, and we can install Gingerbreak. So once that's done, just hit open. And here we go. You don't have to notice this SD card warning. It doesn't really matter right here. For the Vox, I actually don't have a SD card inserted, so you can do it either way. Okay, so all we have to do to root is hit that button. It's super easy. So likewise, if you want to unroot, you just open this app back up and you can unroot it. So we just hit root, and so it will go ahead and automatically root the Kobo Vox, and then it will update or reset the Kobo Vox, and it will reboot. So this will take a couple of minutes. So I'll see you on the other side of the reboot. Okay, so then once you run the Gingerbreak app, it'll reboot. You'll come back to the regular old unlock screen here. So to know if we've rooted it successfully or not, what we do is we go into the app drawer right here, and we'll see a super user app if it has rooted properly, and there it is, super user. So that's as easy as that, rooting the Kobo Vox. So now we have access to files that we wouldn't normally have access to, and that means we can go ahead and download the Google Apps package, and then we can use an app called ES File Explorer to move those apps into the System App folder, and then we can have the Google Market running on the Kobo Vox. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, so now that the Kobo Vox is rooted, we can go ahead and install or download these Google package. So I already know which one it is. Like I said, I'll have these download links on my website. So it's 28 signed right here. So it'll go ahead and download this. This will take a few seconds. As you can see, there's a timer here, and then I'll download the file. And as soon as this file is downloaded, I'll go ahead and restart the video again. So after you get the Google Apps package installed, we just need to install one more thing. Or you just download the Google Apps package. We just need to install one more thing before we can get everything going. We need to install the ES File Explorer app. So there's pretty much everywhere has this app. I'm just going over here to One Mobile and downloading the APK file. Let's see if this downloads. Yeah, it's downloading fine. So once we get this going here, we'll just have to install the ES File Explorer. And go ahead and open it. Okay, we got to go adjust a couple of the settings in here. This is the first thing we have to do. So first thing, we have to hit menu, or get through this prompts here. Hit menu, settings. Come down here to Root Explorer. So it's an experimental feature. Hit yes, and then the super user app will need to be granted access here in a second. Right here, hit allow. And yes again. Then you got to also come down here and click this file mount system checkbox, and then we're good to go. We just go back here. Now you got to locate where you downloaded your Google Apps packs. If it worked right, like the stupid browser should, it should just be located in here. Actually, it is in here. I don't know why it didn't show up on the downloads list. I have two of these. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Anyway, this is what we do. First, we have to extract it. So we just hold down extract and hit OK. I guess I already had that overridden here. I don't understand why it already is on here, but anyway, so this is what we do. We open up the Google Apps folder now, go to Systems, and App. So we got to select some of these apps, and then we got to move them over to the System Apps folder. You don't select all of these apps. So let's just select the 12. I'll have them written down in the written review, of course. So to select multiple apps, we hit the Select, and then we go through the ones we got to collect here. I'll do this in a second. I can't remember which all of them are off the top of my head. Okay, so it's a total of 12 apps we select. I got them all selected here. The ones in green are the ones that are selected. And then we'll just hit copy. And then we got to go ahead and move these to the System Apps folder. So a quick way to get there is hit Favorites, backslash, and then we got to go in here and find the system folder, apps, and then this is where we can actually put all these apps that we just put in here. Just hit the paste button, and then this will take a little while for it to actually paste them all in here. Once the files are copied over into the system apps folder, the directions over here say to do this. We go back to settings and do that. Unclick the mount file systems. And then now what we need to do is we need to restart our Kobo Vox. So just hold down the button and do a restart. Okay, so now once the Vox starts back up again, we need to go in and add a Google account. So we'll just go into settings after it starts up here. Okay, so we go to settings and we go to accounts and sync. We'll just add account right here, hit Google, and then you've got to sign in with your Google account. Okay, so after you add your account, you're good to go. We should have working Google Market in here. So here's the market. Hit the accept, and we're good to go. So cool, that actually wasn't too hard booting the Kobo Vox and installing the Android Market. Now you can get access to the other apps and whatever you want in here. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this review. Make sure to check out the written review, of course. I'll have all the download links available through there.